Buonasera.
Buonasera.
Today is also Monday, still March 2nd.
It's the day that never ends.
So this morning we straightened up and then we left the hotel. We went to, we started walking down a shopping street and we saw a Biglietti, which is a company that makes those little espresso coffee pots. It's called a mocha. So we did some shopping there.
And then we went towards Piazza Ferrari, which was kind of our goal. And there's a cool fountain there, and we kind of sat and mapped out our plan of attack and walked down these random alleyways.
Lots of little alleys. Some of them were so tight that I could almost reach both sides at the same time.
Mm-hmm. And we eventually found a place for focaccia, which also comes from Genoa. It's one of the things they're known for. And I had onion focaccia, which was absolutely amazing.
I had pesto e formaggi, pesto and cheese focaccia, also amazing. Then we wandered around some more, found our way out of all of the little alleys, did some shopping. We then made our way down to the water.
Mm-hmm.
And we sat and looked at some very nice boats, a bunch of yachts. We saw an MSC cruise ship in port.
Yep. And we saw a boat that was painted with Sylvester and Tweety.
Yeah. Oh, that was cool.
Yeah, it was cute, really cute.
Mm-hmm.
And then we made our way up to Via Garibaldi, which is the street where all of the rich people built their palaces in the medieval and Renaissance eras when it was a rich shipping port. But since it's Monday, everything was closed. So we could only look at things from the outside.
And those palaces now have become shops and museums. So they're still standing. They're very cool looking. And from there, we wandered a little bit further, stopped and had a refreshment, rested a little bit, and then walked over to a candy shop.
The oldest candy shop in Italy.
We had one sample, but we bought 2 boxes of things.
It wasn't a sample. We paid for it.
Okay, we bought a sample.
You get samples at C's for free. This is something we purchased.
And she did an amazing job wrapping these things up. And they had their family tree on the wall that went back to 1751. Mm-hmm. From there, we wandered back towards the water, did some more shopping, and ultimately made our way back to the hotel where I took a nap.
And I worked.
And then we went for aperitivo. We took a taxi over to another water area along the Mediterranean coast. Had aperitivo, then had some dinner.
Mm-hmm. It was basically a dinner of salt. We had lots of dried meats and
some
cheeses and olives.
Mm-hmm.
And the bread was salty. And we had fried gnocchi. Gnocchi? It was fried gnocchi, except it didn't look like gnocchi. It kind of looked more like beignets.
Almost like a little exploded gnocchi.
Yeah, but not the shape of a gnocchi. It was more rectangle, like a beignet.
Mm-hmm. And it was just a really nice restaurant. I'm sure it's incredible in the summer. And then we called for a taxi to come pick us up, and now we're back at the hotel.
And Joe had another espresso.
Yes.
What is that? That's only 2 today.
4.
That's 4. Oh, that's right. You had some of the Biglietti.
Yep.
Where was the 4? I thought you only had one this morning.
I had one this morning, and then I had un cappuccino.
Oh,
and then the sample in the Biglietti store, and then a 4th one. So I'm going to go through caffeine withdrawal when we get home.
No, you're just going to use your new Biglietti.
That's true.
Mocha and make 2 at once.
Yep. So that's it for now.
Yeah, Joe's got to sleep. I got to work. And then we have to get up very early in the morning because we have to be in Parma for a 10 o'clock tour. And we can't even pull our car out of the parking until 7. And it takes 2 hours and 45 minutes to get there. So we're going to be cutting it a little close. But we can do it.
We can do it. And so the tour tomorrow is
Parmigiano Reggiano.
Prosciutto di Parma.
And Modena Balsamic.
And that's it. So we'll catch you all tomorrow.
Okay.
All right. Buona serata.
Ciao.
Ciao.